camera. I'm Helen and I'm Dustin's girlfriend. Him and Caleb are getting ready to work. I hear they've already told you all about that, but I just want to show you what they're up to right now. Hey Dustin, what's that in your hand?
It's a shopping list, so...
No, it's not. Let the camera see. Actually, on second thoughts, I think it'll be better read out loud.
I don't have a very good reading voice, so...
Caleb?
To be honest, I have got nothing to do with it, so...
Okay, I guess I'll have to read it then. Okay, so, this is the list the boys have been working on for their new job. The title is The Definitive List of Lord of the Rings-Based Innuendos. Definitive, wow! Bold claim, boys.
I would like to leave now.
Stay where you are. Okay, first on the list. My bullrug plunged into the depths of her mines of Moria.
To be fair, it's not accurate to the story because the Balrog's already there in the mines, but it was so good we kept it in.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, next one. Gandalf gave Pippin a pounding with his staff.
Well, it sounds worse when you read it.
My battering ram breached Helm's Deep.
Didn't you write that about Helen?
I didn't say that, so...
As in, like...
Yeah, I get it, thanks.
I was explaining to the camera.
I think the camera gets it, too.
Go get ready for work.
Will do.
Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore.
Paul.
Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art
Paul.
sure no crave, ghastly grim and ancient raven,
Paul,
wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven,
Nevermore.
Paul.
much I marvelled this ungainly fowl to hear
Paul.
discourse so plainly, though...
Paul,
What?
could you read the extracts I gave you?
But I prepared this one.
It's not from Lord of the Rings, though.
Well, the pages you gave me were, quite frankly, weak. So I showed some initiative, found something online.
Paul?
No, this is why you'd benefit with me behind the desk. I came into Tolkien rather late. It wasn't until I was finishing school that I read The Hobbit, but I loved it immediately. And I moved on to Lord of the Rings next. It was all I could talk about for weeks. No one else seemed that interested, even when I made top trumps. But when I heard about the Tolkien Society, I was very excited. And when Terry approached me with his idea for the film, I decided I should join because I'd been planning my own version of the film for a while now. So I thought it would be best to just pool our resources, as it were.
And how far along were you? With your film, how much had you got done?
I was still very much in the planning phase.
I see.
Is it on now?
Yeah. Start again, Terry.
We've hired a writer. Her name's Lindsay. She's a university student and she'll be joining us later.
What did you guys think about Maud's audition?
I thought it was very good.
Solid, reliable, steadfast. I wouldn't give her a monologue though.
I'm unconvinced of her as Arwen.
Really? What, more so than the rest?
Don't you agree, Terry?
Yeah, I do, Paul. I was having my doubts. I think she might hold us back.
I thought she was fine. I think she might just be a bit camera shy.
Well, she's going to have to learn fast. We can't have any dead weight on set.
Do you not think you guys are maybe being a bit harsh?
Yeah, I mean, none of you are professional actors, are you?
Well, some of us are learning faster than others.
I think you should give her one more chance. Like, let her grow into the role, maybe.
Listen, guys, Maud's a really nice girl. She knows her JRR, no one's disputing that. But she's just a bit too terrestrial to play Arwen. Arwen's an elf.
When did you first get into Lord of the Rings, Terry?
Well, my grandfather gave me his copy when I was a boy, so it was probably about 9 or 10. And the first time I tried to read it, I just couldn't, it was too much. But I came back to it in my teens and I loved it. I couldn't put it down. But I never really had anyone to talk to about it. You know, my dad was never a fan, and then which is why I got my grandfather's copy. And since then, I've bought about 5, 6 more copies because I've worn them all out. And I founded the Tolkien Society coming up to God, 7 years now. We're nearly at 50 members. We meet on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8. Just put Tolkien Society Greater Manchester Branch into Google, you'll find our website there.
Here we have the famous skate park of Middle-earth. Obviously, I don't need to explain the relevance of that in Tolkien's world. And there's the big pond, which rivals any of the Peter Jackson sets. And there's Gavin, talking to a tree. You right, Gavin?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. How did my audition look?
Yeah,
alright?
it looked fine to me, mate. The best I've seen today, actually.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, mate. You and Caleb not thought of auditioning?
I'm no actor, mate. Caleb's better, but we're both better staying behind the camera, trust me.
Oh, fair enough. Where is Caleb?
He's over there, coaching Maud. Not sure how happy she is about it. He's a decent coach, though.
Suppose you're used to working on bigger sets than this. Have you got any actor friends who can help?
Not really, no. Have you got a moment to do an interview, Gavin?
What, for the documentary? Right now? Here you go on then. How long will it be?
Not long. Right.
Okay.
When did you first become a fan of Lord of the Rings?
Well, I've never really been a fan of Lord of the Rings. I did read it when I was in school. I liked it at the time, but then I forgot about it until the films came up.
And you like the films?
Yeah, I did. Thought they were bloody great. But, yeah, I know it's heresy to say that on this set, but, you know, don't shoot me. But afterwards, I picked up the book again and I started to read it, but never finished it. Didn't have the time.
And playing the role of Frodo, we have Gavin McGonagall. As Gandalf, we have myself.
Boo!
Samwise Gamgee will be played by Paul. As Galadriel, we have Maud. And I will be Aragorn.
What? No, you can't be Aragorn and Gandalf. You're giving yourself all the best roles.
It was a hard decision for me to make, Paul, but when it came down to the auditions, there was only one clear winner. Me.
You can be Arwen if you want. I've got a few too many lines.
Honestly.
This can't be right.
Oh, everyone, this is our new screenwriter, Miss Lindsay House.
This isn't the set.
Yep. Here you are.
The Lord of the Rings set, the one I'm supposed to be working on.
The very same. Your CV said you've got experience writing for TV.
Yeah, but on seeing the set, I think it's safe to say I was lying. I haven't done anything.
Oh. Well, we're all starting out at this. We're all new, so I suppose I can't exactly fault you for that.
Can I leave now? You didn't want me to start working today, did you?
Oh, no. Just wanted you to come down, get a feel for the environment, take in the smell of the Shire.
Yeah. So this is it. This is the whole set. You haven't got a hidden studio somewhere down the road. Perhaps in LA.
No.
No, I've actually heard the food in LA is really expensive.
In fact, we're not actually allowed to shoot past that point there. I mean, this is public property, so we're within our rights to do so, but so long as we don't stray over those boundaries.
That's not right, is it? No.
So we're shooting here every day.
No. What today will be the Shire, tomorrow will be the elven glades of Lothlorien, and then next week it will be the dread lands of Mordor.
That's Paul.
I'm the assistant director.
Oh, but we do have some new set backdrops. My mum's making them for me out of cardboard.
Great. Well, I'm leaving.
You can't.
Well, I'll be back next week. Unless I can find a loophole.
I got my lawyer to proofread your contract. You can't leave.
Right. I'll be back next week.
Great. Could you bring your laptop? We
Yeah.
don't have a budget large enough for paper.
Yeah, I'll bring my laptop.
Excellent. You'll get your own desk. It'll be very professional, but with a garden and live theatre.
Do you think we should?
Oh yeah, good idea. Lindsay! Lindsay!
Hey, we're cameramen for the Tolkien thing, and we just thought we'd.
Is that the only camera? Have you not got one of those big wheelie ones doing proper films? Have you not got one of those?
No, we're saving that for the proper films. Well, look, we're shooting behind the scenes documentary as well as the filming for the film itself. Does that make sense? I'm Dustin, this is Caleb.
Hi.
And we were wondering if we could get an interview with you about the project, you know, why we decided to do it.
No, you can't. I'm busy. I've got better things to do.
Listen, we're hired to shoot this shit, just like you. We know how crap it is. We don't care that you think it's shit. We think it's shit too, but we want an interview.
No.
No, see, we're not one of them. We don't care if you say something bad about the Lord of the Rings or whatever. Just say what you want.
Fuck off, geek.
Well,